Where is he from? Where's Hurricane from? That's still south.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Oh. Hello. Hi, I'm Zen from London in England.
Hi, I'm Lewis. I'm from Bristol in the UK.
Hi, I'm Ciara. I'm from Manchester in England.
So I have RP, which is received pronunciation. The English accent is from London, and I always say my T's. My vowels are usually quite long, and I always pronounce the R at the end of a word. For example, water.
I think in Bristol, I guess like a farmer kind of accent from time to time. And also like the R sound compared to other regions is quite strong.
In Manchester, lovely, we would say like lovely. We change the O sound to more O, and the Y becomes more like an E. For example, lovely, happy. But my accent has changed a little bit, but I can still do it quite strongly.
I used to, but now, since living abroad, I'm not sure if I could do it 100%.
I think something like Birmingham,
yes.
like Black Country, is quite strong accent.
Or Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah.
Those kind of things we can pick up, but if it was maybe different London accents, I might be.
Right.
Oh yeah, me too though, and I'm from London. So it used to be really easy to distinguish people's areas, like where they're from, but now everyone's so mixed.
Right.
Cockney used to be more common before, but now it's not really.
I think accents are also like changing as well in some places. If you go to Manchester now, you don't hear as strong as what you did before.
Right.
Yeah, it's all changing now.
I think even like Bristol, like most of my friends, slightly, but not like too strong compared to like stereotypical.
If you go to Birmingham, I think it's still similar. I think the sound, they still sound very, we call it Brummy or Black Country style.
Especially Trevor Francis, obviously setting the record in the first place. To beat that, it's a huge honour, and I'm very grateful to be given the opportunity to do so. The role we do at set pieces and stuff like that, so I was aware that I will be playing it. To be honest, I tried not to think about it, but I couldn't help myself being not nervous but so excited, just making sure that...
Monday.
I think it's North.
Definitely Northern. He doesn't have a really strong accent there.
Yeah, I thought Blackpool, but I don't know. Didn't sound Manchester.
What's the difference between Manchester and then this accent, do you think?
This had more E sound than E.
Okay.
And the way he said home sounded a bit Manchester as well, so I'm not too sure. It wasn't Yorkshire, right?
I don't think it was so strong.
The basics, the fundamentals were on point, so where I was for set pieces, my role when we get the ball out of possession, just trying to nail that in my head really so I could do it out on the pitch. Especially when we got there on the day, my stomach felt really, really full of butterflies really.
That sounded really Brum to me.
Yeah, that sounded a bit
Birmingham to me. Harsh Birmingham accent.
Right, yeah.
So, I think so.
I'm gonna go like Derby.
Derby, Nottingham.
I'm originally going because, like I say, my family are in Staffordshire.
Okay.
So it could be somewhere around that area too. So I think it's in between south and north, maybe.
I don't know, I think it's Birmingham, but it's not that strong, so it might not be.
Yeah, but Wolverhampton's quite close to Birmingham area, but doesn't sound
Okay,
as strong.
so let's go Wolverhampton.
Very close.
He's next to Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham, yeah.
Oh.
He didn't sound like too much Birmingham accent, but sounded a little bit southern north, so in between kind of area. So I was thinking of West Midlands is where I'm originally from. It's very close, I think. The sound, the accent is very similar.
I think for me it was like the butter. Butter. It was quite strong, but you're right, like the Birmingham one is quite strong, recognisable.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought somewhere like north a bit more.
It was a little tough.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll get better as we listen.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
How are you both feeling? Yeah, excited. It's a bit
Easy.
Seeing all the faces in the dressing room and having pre-match earlier with so many star names and obviously ex-teammates and current teammates. It's a great occasion. We're going to try and enjoy it and hopefully we get the win.
Yeah, Stevie's right, some great names there and players are still playing, you know, great names within, you know, the Premier League. Even, I think the best player in the Premier League, Ciara, he's involved, he's only just...
Liverpool.
Yeah, we don't discuss. Yeah. They talk from their throat a lot.
Yeah.
They have a high pitch at the end as well. They go a little bit higher. Oh, that sound.
Yeah. Sounds quite cute, I think.
It's been good, but the main thing is for us and the team, and as an individual, is that you're seeing improvement. So I'd say that's been the biggest improvement. I think that's the biggest change. You know, he's put smiles back on our faces, and you know the enjoyment of playing and winning and trying to improve yourself and better each other. That's what he's brought back.
You're playing through the middle, centre forward, scoring goals. How much has he helped you personally?
I think for me it's been a massive help having that type of guidance around you. He has that know-how, the understanding, and they're the things that you just pick up naturally off these type of people. And even if you're not necessarily working
Manchester style
out on the pitch, just having conversations with him or you know whatever it may be.
That sounds a little bit Manchester.
Yeah, he sounds northern.
Yeah.
He said like faces and happy. Yeah.
You think Manchester?
Around that area.
I'm just gonna go to Leeds.
Leeds.
Leeds. I would say more Manchester than Leeds.
I picked up little bits that I thought, okay, that sounds a bit Manchester, but I'm not sure if there's another place with those kind of dialects similar to Manchester.
I thought Leeds was stronger, but then again, we don't know these days because all the accents have become less strong.
Oh, should we go with Manchester?
Let's go with Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go Manchester.
Okay.
He says faces, not faces. Okay, players' faces, players' faces. The way he said it, okay, that's very Manchester. And I think there was another one, like he said happy, but he said like happy. It wasn't too strong Manchester, there was just some things in there that I recognised from when I was living there. Oh, I said like that too. So I was like, okay, that sounds a little bit Manchester.
It hurts. It's been a great experience for me. I've enjoyed it in a weird sort of way, the 8 weeks, but we've got no complaints. I can't come here and say that we were unlucky today, or we were unlucky in the season because we never went down today. We went down because we weren't good enough over 38 games.
It's not again.
It's a simple fact of the matter. And big changes need to be made at the football club. Players need to go out. Players need to come in. Whether that's the right time to talk about that now, I'm not too sure, but yeah, it hurts.
He sounds Geordie, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say like Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
My neighbours in England were from Newcastle, so I heard from them they had very strong Newcastle accents. So when I hear it, I was like, it sounds like them.
In this?
It's like the O sound, the way they say
It's O, and also when they say stuff like away, they say away.
Away.
Instead of away.
And as a player was the birth of my son. It came in the off season. It was a really sort of special moment for me and my family, and I think in terms of putting football into perspective, it did that massively. When I wake up in the morning, it was always my first thought about football and training and the stresses that come with it. If we lost the game, you know, I'd be down and be thinking about, you know, negative thoughts, but it kind of took that pressure off me and just made me think, well, just go out and play football, go out and enjoy it, work as hard as you can, because at the end of the day, you've won already by having your son happy and healthy at home.
He sounds like he's from London.
Yeah, south.
Yeah, more southern.
Could be Essex or London, but Portsmouth. Okay.
Still south.
That's still south. The thing with those areas is that the accent is so similar. It's not like other areas where the accent changes, so it's difficult. It's like if you're from Brighton, you can't. I had friends from Brighton at university. I didn't know they were from Brighton. I wouldn't have been able to tell that they were from Brighton had they not told me, because the accent is almost the same, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
And it's different to just the standard British accent because I pronounce my T's. I say water. London especially, they don't really pay attention to that. They'd say like water, for example. That's the more common one.
Describe, and just one I won't forget, and so happy for the team and the club itself. It's just a special day. Yeah, Teddy Sheringham, Robbie Keane, all them Klinsmann, all them top strikers that play for Spurs, watching them, and yeah, obviously they played in all the big games and scored all the big goals, so I was hoping one day I'd be able to do that. And yeah, the first one made a run around the back post, and I think it got flicked on. I'm not sure who flicked it on, and I was there to poke it home. And then the second one, and Bill got in a good area, and he put in a great cross. And I said it was the time of John Well, and see it fly in was just a magical feeling.
Where's Harry from? Where is he from? Where's Harry Kane from? Is it not Harry Kane?
Yeah, I think it is. The way he speaks.
He's from London, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I knew it was Harry Kane. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't think I was. I mean, to be honest with you, people were saying that I was wrong for saying that Mane was the best player in the world. Didn't he say bloody goals today? I'm just saying. I mean, you know, overall performance, defence, great. Attack, boss.
This is famous
Mane,
video.
the best. A lot of Spanish. Let's move on. I mean, come on. He has nothing to do today, and I can't believe Miguel's played every game this season. Hasn't had a clean sheet. Loris Karius plays today and gets a clean sheet. I can't believe.
Chris, what are you laughing for? It's that guy. It's that guy. It's Liverpool.
It's Liverpool.
Yeah, it's Liverpool.
Yeah.
Very famous video. I can understand it, but I like it. It's funny to listen to.
I need to concentrate to like what he's saying.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Me too.
Maybe in Manchester we can understand better because we're close.
But Liverpudlians speak really quickly, I think.
Yeah.
So it's harder. I think people from London speak slower.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of the throat, they're talking from the throat, and I feel like it's higher pitched. Yeah, it's like up and down, yeah.
It's up and down.
It wasn't bad, but I think I need to brush up on my geography.
Yeah, same. It was good, but I'm annoyed I didn't get the Bristol.
But he doesn't sound like he's from Bristol.
No, he doesn't.
So.
For the northern part, it was easy, but when it got to south, like say, there's a lot of things. All the dialects for me are in one. Southern accent, so I'm like, oh, I don't know whereabouts. Yeah, geography.
Yeah.
Me too. Today we guessed English football players' hometowns by guessing their accents.
If you like the video, then please like, subscribe and comment down below.
We'll see you next time. Bye.